Hello, 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 hello. So today, today we'll be continuing the purple hunt and the hunt in the Grand Underground for third week. Indeed, we do be doing that. Hopefully, to get a bunch of encounters today. Yeah, I think I'm gonna again improve the pool that I'm gonna be checking out in the Grand Underground, but yeah. Apart from that, the usual, I'll be doing that. So I could actually think balls for funsies, old shoe things. It's a firestone and something. It's pretty useless. Yeah, that do be the plan. Of course, as usual, hoping to find something. Yeah, I will be hitting the 3K mark on Poi Pole and 2K mark on 2K. Yes, it is indeed. We're hitting both new 1000 on both hunts today. But yeah, we'll be soon starting. And then so things again. Oh, I see one. Oh, another one is a box. It's a dragon. It's nice. Oh, there we go. Quickly check out the one last one. Hello, Salamans. There we go. Oh, come on. I hate when you hit the when you hit the stones. gosh. Oh, I see the last one. I think it's a buy, but I didn't have enough time to take it up. But yeah. Let's get started then. Let's get started indeed. Let's quick go. What you here and start doing the checks then. Yeah, I haven't played at all since the last time. I don't think that I really need to get no proof to be any higher in levels at all. I think that is quite okay. It'll survive if it's in. There we go. There we go. Eradicate, I'm not that interested in you though. Again, a Pokemon that I will most likely run into somewhere else, so why'd you have it in here? What do you again another update on some things about school. Apparently now the day to have the school things have been switched again from Wednesday to Tuesday, but next week is still on Wednesday. Very complicated. But yeah, whenever I do be having something on school, of course I will be doing the school thing and not be streaming at all, because school is quite a bit indeed. Hello there, buddy. Oh, third week already. Let's go. The 5th encounter was third week. Well, it's what you love to see. It's weird. At the same time I want to continue these hunts. I don't mind it, but at the same time I kind of would like to get back to some other hunts as well. But of course, if I really feel like it, I will be going for some other hunts, of course. I was thinking that I could have done some Articuno during Egg Month, but I don't think that's really possible, because I need 2 hands for both of the switches. But yeah, hopefully everyone is having a good day today. I'm having a good day myself. I'm actually very excited a little bit later in the day when I'm done streaming. Will be indeed updating my upgrading my computer. We already have everything done for each, but we decided not to do it before the stream because first of all there can be some issues while upgrading the computers because everyone loves technical difficulties. And second of all, because I need to change the case that my computer is in, so like it would probably take about an hour to do all the things, and then hope that when you actually start up the computer that you don't have any issues. It's the time for that, but if the computer is having some issues, it can take a while. And thankfully there shouldn't be any issues to come. You never know. And hopefully that would fix my computer from crashing as well, because at least the last few times the issue has been the graphics card. So, well, it is old. It's a few years old. So, like, it makes sense that it's more or less giving up and stuff like that. But, yeah, hopefully updating it to a newer one would fix that issue. The main thing that is upgrading is the graphics card, but also the CPU as well. Both CPU and GPU will be upgraded. And yeah, the case as well, but like case isn't the biggest of deals anyways. Most of the time I'm not even seeing it. I'm not too picky when I'm picking my cases, but like one thing that I really want to have it on the case is that it's easy to, like, the button to, of course, like boot up the computer is in a nice place. It isn't like too much out of the way. That's like that's the only one that I'm really picky on when I'm getting my cases, and of course that it's big enough, but usually they are. But yeah. What else? Nothing else really. It's gonna be again fun to see how much, even though I did clean up my computer pretty recently, like how much dust there already is in there. Because sometimes it will be getting very dusty very quickly. Because it hasn't really been like 2 weeks since yeah, it has been like 2 weeks or so since the computer was cleaned before. So like not that long ago at all, so it shouldn't be that dusty, but as I said, you never know. Oh, there is a nice little cubone in here. Let's go. I wonder if I'm gonna see any munchlax today. And of course, as usual, we're gonna be seeing plenty of female starters, right? Why not? Oh, it's Chikorita, guys. Nice little Chikorita, indeed. But yeah, recently I did start up a Gen 6 file, first of mine ever. I haven't ever. Alpha Sapphire to be more precise. I wanted to do some chain fishing because I have always found it very interesting. I discovered that I'm very good at chain fishing and such, of course. And always breaking my chains and getting shiny, of course, on the one that I have just broken the chain in, which is interesting. Then yesterday I was trying to use Stag Stab. Still not really progressed too much in the game, but still try to use it. And the game is like, no, there's no shiny for you. Have this random wall beat instead. So I have discovered that I'm not too good at doing methods, which is most of the time true. Indeed. Which is most of the time true indeed. Because most of the time when I'm doing Dynamax adventures, I'm not getting lucky at all. I'm not getting lucky at all with that. Like, I'm not gonna say all the time, but most of the time I do be going over odds. Even though the shiny chance is 1 in 100, like, still going over odds. It's certainly interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and have something to drink. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, this is the 6th stream. Yeah, this is the 6th stream that I have been doing this jewel hunting. Oh, yeah, now that I think about it, I will be most likely, I'm not gonna say that I'm gonna hit it, but I would like to say that it's gonna happen anyways. I'm gonna be hitting the halfway odds mark 2 or in the Grand Underground. Over an edge. Even though your shine doesn't change too much, it's so pretty still. There's a subtle change to the there is a subtle change to the fur as well, but it's not really that visible. And interestingly enough, Bulbasaur is the last starter, at least from the grass ones. Mudkip is usually, as I said, Mudkip is usually the one that I see if it is in the if it is indeed the water starter, which is interesting. Maple. You funny little guy. Would you like to shine? Oh, it's a Chikorita. Let's go. Can I get a starter, please? Oh boy. Oh jeez, I'm yawning a lot today. Even though I'm not really feeling that sleepy. Oh yeah, another thing that happened actually not too long after I ended the stream last time, my headsets more or less broke. Not like I could use them, I'm still using them. It just broke like one of the earmuffs, the piece that is between your ear and the plastic. That came off, but it unfortunately has been almost falling off for quite a long time. So it finally decided to actually get out. So we did indeed order a new pair. We did indeed order a new pair of them. And also, since there is the headband that adjusts by your like head size and whatnot, that has also been not broken, but like it is too loose, so we decided at the same time why not to buy them both. It's just because these headsets are pretty old, so like the age is coming up. Which is understandable because things only work a certain time. One thing that I'm surprised about that actually hasn't happened is that like I haven't had any issues that the headset would be having like some audio issues, like because they are so old. The cable has been broken a few times, like I have gone through a few cables. Thankfully the cable is like you can replace it because it's not like it's attached to the headset or like all the time. It can be indeed removed. But unfortunately they are, or fortunately for me, like I like the idea of no cable needed for the headsets, but at the same time it's just I don't know. It could be because I'm using headsets a lot that I would be running into the issue that I would be needing to like charge them pretty much daily. But apart from that, like I don't see an issue with them. And we were looking for, or I was looking for few headsets, but like all the good ones were wireless, so like not too big of a fan, so decided to. And it was pretty cheap to just buy the new pair of things for these ones, so like it isn't a waste of money or anything. But the problem really is with these headsets is that they are so old and like this whole line isn't really made anymore. They are indeed switching for a newer series. Which is okay, but I'm pretty picky with my headsets. I'm pretty picky with them indeed. Oh god. So like whenever I'll be buying new headsets, I really need to think if I want to buy them or not. First of all, because I am wearing them most of the day anyways, so like they need to be comfortable and stuff like that. But also because I only like certain type of like the whatever the earpieces are. Like I don't like all the ones, so like I just don't like the texture of some of them, so like I'm pretty picky with them. Oh boy, indeed. Oh, it's a macro. Let's go. Oh yeah, and nothing too big has been really going on. It's funny because I did say, or I have been talking about this school thing, and like we started to talk about it like over 2 months ago, or 2 months ago, more or less. And like still some don't have like the still some don't have the topic that they want to write on, and like we almost need it to be done. Like we really need to get it started in next week, the actual writing part. We are currently at the part that we need to like almost design how we're gonna be writing it. We're at that part right now. And we have a week to do it. We would have only had until next Monday, but since the teacher doesn't... Yeah, he can't be doing the... meetings on Monday, so we have been switched. Let's get the shiny goodbye. It's gonna happen, right? It is currently the one that I want the least because I do be liking Gibble. I don't mind goodbye, but Gibble would be nicer. And I have also I can't speak, I think. But I have also I can't think of the word. I have noticed that for some reason lately my mouth has been pretty dry. Even though I drink, I think, an okay amount. And I don't think that I speak that much more either. Just don't know. It would be much like. It would be very weird if it would be the case that it is, because it is indeed like starting to be spring, more or less, as the sun has been up a lot and like showing up. It's been pretty warm outside, considering what time of year it is. And even though like it is about the time that it would be getting warmer anyways, but at the same time like it is a little bit on the stranger side that it is this warm. Because usually when it's starting to get warm in here, it doesn't get this drastically, the change. It is usually a little like softer and like it takes a while. Usually that is. I could be just remembering what it was when I was young. 'Cause I still remember that even in like it was almost April and only then it started to like actually snow started melting. Now it has melted all like quite a bit twice, because it just has gotten warmer and then another another big snow layer has been appearing, and then it has melted again. But it seems like it is actually now starting to be gone. I don't mind snow, I just hate when it's like... when it's in the face that it is almost melted, and like not completely, because it's so wet everywhere and it's annoying. Your shoe gets wet, your socks get wet, everything is annoying. It's just like there can be snow there. I don't mind snow. There can be no snow. I'm also fine with it. Oh. Hello? But I just hate the middle ground in there. It's just so bad. As soon as we're done with that, it's good. It usually happens both when it's starting to be winter and when it's ending, when winter is ending. But the last couple of years, it hasn't really been that drastic when the winter is starting. It has only been like it's always quite a bit drastic when winter is ending. At least most of the time, because thankfully we do be having quite a bit of snow every year. So like, of course, if there isn't really too much snow, then it isn't as bad, because there is no snow to there's no snow to melt. Of course, if there really isn't any, the winter hasn't been too snowy, there isn't too much snow indeed. So whenever it's the middle ground of when the snow is melting, but it doesn't last long if there is no snow. Compared to some winters, when like there's a lot of snow and it starts to melt. When it starts to melt, like the place gets so watery and annoying. And if there is a lot of snow also, it also like first takes a while for the snow to smelt. Smelt is a now word. Smelt indeed. It starts to melt down. It's gonna take a while. It's just this weird, if there is like a bunch of snow and it starts to melt, it isn't too bad. And same thing if there is like almost no snow at all. But when it's like in that specific amount of snow, it's very frustrating when it starts to melt, because it's too much to melt down quickly, but it's like too little for it to be actually slow and not that bad. It is interesting, a thing that I have been living with my life almost every single year. Actually, every single year I've always been in here when it has been indeed switching to spring, because indeed there is school at this time, so can't really be like somewhere else, because we weren't really the troubling kind. Like, our family really didn't like go to a different country really ever. We only have like our summer cottage, and we went there and spent most of the summer in there. Of course, like it was actually like almost every day that we could be in there, because of course, since parents to do, you know, or the parents were working at the time, so like they only have so much time in the summer that they have the vacation on then. But yeah, I would like to say from the little over 2 months of a vacation for us, we did spend like half of it in the summer cottage. I mean, like, I didn't mind it too much, but I would like to say that if I would be needing to live like that now, I wouldn't like it. Because I remember I did get quite a bit bored in there, because that summer cottage was really far away from everything. Our nearest neighbors from there were pretty far away. And like, there wasn't that many things to do. We very rarely did have someone else apart from the like our family in there, so like there weren't really anything to do besides playing with siblings, and it gets boring at a time. Like, the problem with that place mainly was that there wasn't really that much to do to actually spend like good few weeks in there, and everything was so far away, so we really didn't go anywhere once we got there, because basically we just bought enough food to last however long we wanted to spend in there, and then we got home, because in there weren't really that many places to actually even buy any food or anything. There was few like gas stations nearby, but they don't really sell food. But yeah, interesting times. Like, there was pretty much no electricity in there. It was pretty old place, and like my parents wanted a place that didn't have like actual electricity in there, so you could just go ahead and chill out in there, which was weird to think actually, because we really didn't have at home like anything, or we didn't have it that much. like electricity things like computers, and we didn't even have smartphones. So like it was weird. Then again, I do understand it for them. Just I can't see myself being fine in there nowadays because I do be liking my internet related things, and do be liking my internet related things and also my technology. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I just again remember the thing that I forgot to do again. The good thing is that it's not that time based, but still need to do it every day. Soon. Oh, hello, Ludwig. Oh, Wingle! I was a bunch of Pelipers today, but not that many Wingles. Not that many Wingles at all. Actually, you are my first one. And I'm almost on 100 chicks. Let's check out this soul rock over here. Hello. Thank you. Let me get out of this room and then I'll do the thing quickly. I guess I could check out the fireball though. It's so close to being checked anyways. I'll be back in a second. Okay, there we go. I have done the thing. But yeah, it do be quite funny when I'm trying to do methods. I'm not getting the shinies at all, and instead of while doing the methods and randomly doing the random encounter that isn't part of the method and getting a shiny. I would like to say no matter what, if I would be doing them consistently enough, thanks either. Ultra wormholes, I would be able to get shinies from there. Not like the legendary or the ultra beast ones, but the ridiculously boosted ones. Yeah, that would be a one that I would like to say that I would be quite good at. Better than DAs, because DAs should be taking their sweet time to do like one check, or technically 4. So you're checking out 4 Pokemons if you're lucky enough. At least one, I would like to say, because I don't think that I have ever been that unlucky that I haven't been able to defeat at least one of them. I have never in my days doing DAs have run out of the moves and moves that you are then moves and turns that you have to defeat a Pokemon. I don't think that I have ever run out of them. No, I don't think so. Because 10 turns is quite a lot. Considering that you have always four Pokemons that do be doing them moves. But I mean, it's definitely possible to do that, it's just quite unlikely to run out of the moves. Well, like if you get very unlucky and get something that your whole team can't do anything to, then like it is possible, but like at the same time, like the chances of that happening is pretty small. There we go. Thanks. I have stretched a little bit again. Nice. It always feels weird when you're stretching and like you can like feel your blood moving because it just feels so weird. And I mean, it's a good thing that you do be feeling that, because you know you did something right. Let's get in there. Gosh, I don't even feel sleepy, but apparently yawning is another thing. Is that a bite? It looked... I know it's not possible, but it do be looking like a Greninja there. Because I did see only small parts of it. And game, where is my starter? Oh, it's a Vanach. Oh, I'll be checking that later. You checking that later indeed. Hello there, Tyrone. Still going to be named George when I find it. No matter if I find it off stream or on stream, the first and first and then the next and the first Tarok that I'll be finding as a shiny will be named George. I think I'm gonna be trying to get better at trying to just nickname my shinies even though they they aren't the most creative ones, but I think for some I might leave them not to have a nickname is if I have like I don't know 10 of them already. Like if I have already like a bunch of them, I don't, but I will be every single time wanting to nickname them because it's just I already have this so many times. I mean, some of them can still be special at their own, especially like in Sword and Shield because they can have the marks. They can have marks, so like they can be that a little bit more special. There is a potential for a nice blue shiny. Unfortunately, no. Oh yeah, I was talking about last time that I wish that there would be more in the future, like more recently also, like that meaning that there would be like counterparts to Pokemons that would feel like more that you are not missing out on anything if you have the other one compared to the other. I realized after that Gen 3 did have a bunch of them. There was the Pikachu clones, there is Volbeat and Illumise, there is Solrock and Lunatone in there. I kinda wish that there would be still more of them, because surely there are like some counterparts that, like, yeah, they are counterparts, you're still getting a good Pokemon anyways, but it's just I wish that there would be more of that if you get the other one and not the other, you are not really missing out on that much. Unless it would be nice. Oh, hello there! You still could be having suction cups. Most useful thing in the most useful ability game. It is so useful. It's like it's working as intended. And definitely does something. Oh, Chikorita, let's go! Where is my female starter? Where's my female shiny starter? I almost resetted the game before checking that out. was so close. Oh god. Let's see, number 100 in the Earthwing Hunt for today. What's it gonna be? It's going to be this gloom. It's gonna be the number 100. It's a nice little oddish. Let's see, will it be happening this time? I'm gonna be going a little bit over under odds, huh? Little bit over how the odds that I'll be getting a shiny. This little nice, unfortunately pink. Do be indeed showing up a lot today. No. The siege. But yeah, unfortunately it seems like that I'm not gonna be able to get my pieces to my headset this week because like tomorrow is the only day that they can really come because I'm not really doing anything in the weekends, so hopefully the beginning of next week. I'm really hoping so. It's not that bad, but I mean, it is getting worse every single time that the pieces fall off. So like, I really wish that they would be coming tomorrow, but as I said, I don't think that they have enough time. Especially since they have not sent them yet. Goodbye. Well, goodbye. I believe that you can be more saturated. You can do it. I believe. And I also believe that this Chikorita can be female, please. I want my female starter. What is going on today? Like, it seems like every single time I'm getting way too many of them, and today I'm not getting any. What is going on? I mean, it is logical that I don't get them that much, but at the same time, like, my usual luck. My usual luck is that I get them way too many and it's funny. And today it's not happening. Got the purple. What do you be looking like? Do be looking like and like One. Oh. See. Oh, Axio. Track. See. Just on the edge of this monster hole. You're not asleep. Oh, hello, Russell. Okay. I judge your stats. There we go. Oh, it's feeling better when the pillow is at the right place. Anyway. Bring the mic a little closer. So I can go into a better position myself. There we go. Sit a little better and still be quite fine, I think. Oh. Did you hit touch? There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to reset that game. Come on, I want that pretty little purple that is different colored. Oh yeah, recently I have seen a bunch of people actually going for purple. I don't know why. I mean, it's nice to see a bunch of people going for purple, but I just didn't know why right now. What is the reasoning going for purple, like, right now? What is the reasoning behind that? You have all the time in the world. Pick the time. Go for purple, and now is the time that you decide to go for it. I mean, I do understand purple do be a very good shiny. There unfortunately isn't too many places to hunt for it. Unfortunately, there isn't at all too many places for to hunt for it. Kinda wish that it would be available somewhere else, but again, it is still relatively new. Even though it has been quite a long time since the games did come out that they were introduced in, but at the same time, generation-wise, they are quite new. It's just weird to sometimes think about that. Oh yeah, this game came out this and this many years ago. It can't be true because it's like You still remember when it first came out? Kind of a deal. And it's just... What do you mean? And what do you mean? It's this old already, it just came out. Like, for me the worst part is Sword and Shield and Let's Go, Pikachu and Eevee. Like, I can't just think that it has been so long since I'm out. Like, it's just... What? Like, the same thing is with me and especially Minecraft and its updates, is that like, it can't be so long ago. It's like, this feature was added 6 years ago and you're like, huh? Like, no. It was 2 years ago. It can't be this old already. Come on. Then I started to remember, oh yeah, I was in school at this school at this year when it came out. So yeah, like, yeah. So long time ago. And it's just like, the weird part is that I'm not even that old, but it's just every single time that I'm remembering when either a game or an update for a game came out, I'm just like, it's so long a time ago. Gosh. Old. Like, every single time that I'm thinking at my age, I don't really think that I'm that old. But whenever I'm thinking of a game, then I'm thinking that I'm old. Now my sort of feel better. Better indeed. Oh, it's a Bulbasaur. I'm gonna check it out in a minute. Or I guess now, since you are running into me. I was thinking of first checking out the Pieball and then checking you out. But I guess it's fine this way too, Bulbasaur. Oh, let's go! It's a female one. Nice. Let's go. Oh. There's a Trico there too. That's gonna be very interesting to try and run into. Especially considering that Bibarel is a very interesting one. And you are like hugging the tree way too much. It's a Stunky! It's a little Stunky. Solrock, Solrock, Solrock. You... Pokemon. here when you're shiny. Oh, it's a squirrel! So it seems like today it's gonna take a while until I see Mudkip then. Will I see all the water starters too? I mean, I am already 2 out of 4 in there, so like, possible. Anyway, let's run away from you. I'm just thinking that is it gonna be any help to put my Pokemon to sleep? This game's it's gonna be helping as drastically as it is in Sword and Shield. Is it gonna be as good of a help as it is in there? Speaking is hard today. Speaking to be indeed hard today. Good. Hey, purple. Is it a good place to be catch? Well, you'd be spending most of your time there, so I would assume so. That you like to be in there. I still wonder when she's starting to use her bed again. She hasn't really been too interested in going in there anymore. Well, she's gonna go there if she feels like it. There's plenty of other places to go in anyways. I'm actually surprised that she isn't spending more time since now it is very sunny indeed, that she's in like spending more time outside in this or outside in the sun inside. Even though like there isn't too many places in here that you can really be in the sun when you're inside, but like the couch is most of the time quite a bit filled with sunlight, and it is pretty warm because it is a quite dark. The couch is so like it is quite a warm place, but it could be too warm. Because it's just weird that even though there isn't like it isn't like that warm in here, in the sun there still is like 20 degrees Celsius, and you're like, what do you mean? It was like a week or so ago there was like -10. What do you mean it's 20 outside in the sun? But it is a little like where we measure the temperature is literally where the sun shines, like every if it would be always shining, it would be shining at that point pretty much the whole day. So like it is incorrect because it is in the direct sunlight, but there just isn't really another place, a better place to put it in, unfortunately. Because the other side of the house is... there's like the hill on the other side, so it's wrong, but it is also nicer to know like how hot it is actually in the sun. So like, do you want to go outside or not? If you don't need to, you know about how much of a pain it will be when you get inside a car and stuff like that. It is just a shame that there really isn't, and it is a shame. It is also a shame because if you want to have like plants outside in here, it's kind of impossible because in summer, even though it isn't that hot, it can get hot as 50 Celsius in there. Like, yeah, like anything is gonna survive that heat for like at least 6 hours a day. It's a shame though. So we need to have like the door open there like all the time. We can't really close the blinds because things, because then it would just trap the heat in there, so we need to have them open. But anyways, it wouldn't really help that the situation that it's way too hot inside, because it is not gonna be helping like at all if we would be having them closed. It's just this unfortunate because when this building like gets either hot or cold, it's gonna be like impossible to try and get it to be at enjoyable temperature. But certainly summers are the worst. Even though there can be cold in winter, but then again, it is, as a matter of fact, you just put more clothes on, is a fix. But when it's too hot, you can't really do anything to it. We do be having a machine that do be keeping us at least feeling that it's a little cooler. But at the same time, it doesn't really help. It doesn't really help, unfortunately. And it is frustrating that because it's not getting like hot enough where we could be actually like complaining that it is too hot to live in here. It is just on the edge, so we can't even like say anything about it because it isn't hot enough. Unfortunately. Like it just needs to be like a few degrees warmer inside that it is technically not unlivable, but like it doesn't meet the requirements for living conditions at the same time. Because it can't be too hot or too cold inside. Oh, both Chunky and Skunchunk in here. Nice. Someone is trying your Steam account. Good luck with that. Good luck trying to get the code. It really depends on how many checks I'm gonna be doing today. If I do like plenty, I would like to say that I can hit the odds. Like if I do very well, I can hit the odds next stream for PayPal. If I don't do that well, then, and most likely what's gonna be the case anyways, if I do like the usual amount, not next, but the time after that, I will be hitting odds. But I know for a fact that I will be in the health odds mark for Turtwig today. Let's see the purple hunt going to 20k actually. Me joking that it'll be going there and it actually goes there. Oh no! Anyway, it is still at a point that I don't mind it. Surprisingly enough. Oh boy. Can I find a funny little guy? Please, game. I please find a funny little guy. I'd like to again have something to drink. Thank you. It's the funny little guy. Let's go. I don't think. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Check out the purple. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and have something to drink. There we go. Good thing to hydrate. Oh god. I'll watch you be yellow. But yeah, still, if I run into even to something that I don't want as much, it will be shiny. I don't mind because shiny is a shiny at the end of the day, and I'm happy with a shiny. Because shinies, a lovely little thing to find. Anyways. It's only more or less 2 weeks until egg time. More or less about 2 weeks until it is indeed an egg month, and as I said, I'll do some hunts in there. If I don't get anything, I don't get anything. Hopefully to get something. As I said, one of the hunts will be with charm and one will be without. And Masuda is gonna be the method for both of them though. It's gonna be the case indeed. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Hello, Weavenbell. Oh, it's a Solrock behind the tree. Thankfully, I was able to see you there, my friend. But yeah, it's funny because from the cat it's pretty easy to see if it's either too hot or too cold. Because if it's too cold, she will be... yeah. She wants to get like always when we sleep under the blankage. And when it's too hot, first of all, she doesn't want to be in sun, and she will try to get into a place where there is an open window, or in front of either a fan or a cooler. It's like she do be having like such a nice and thick fur, so like she doesn't really enjoy that much when it's too hot in the summer, even though the fur is much lighter in the summer times. It's like still too hot, but then again, there is too hot and too cold for humans. There is that for animals as well. It might be a different thing for other animals than others, some other animals than others, but then again, it is still for humans as well. But yeah, as humans we can easily do something about it. Animals, they can't always do everything about it. Yeah, unfortunately, whenever she's like getting the new fur, like every single time that she is changing the fur, she's having either the winter or the summer one. Like every single time she does get some unfortunate parts that don't really out as they should, so some nice little things that you need to pull out. It's unfortunate because even though the cat knows when it's done that it is good for her, but I know that it hurts. It is unfortunate. You just need to get them out so the fur doesn't get as bad as it was when we did get her. Because when we did get her, her fur was in a pretty bad condition. Well, it is better now, and every single time she does get less and less problems with it, which is nice. It is partially because we are, of course, like petting her and stuff like that, and also we are like combing her as well. Oh, I don't know. But like, we're not letting it get entangled as much. But it's just sometimes we can't help it too much. And then it's a pain to try and get it solved. Anyway. Oh, I'm so happy at least one of the school things is like okay, and we're know everything about it basically. It's still the unfortunate part that I don't know if I have passed the exam or not, and it's been on over a week at this point. But then again, that teacher will be having way too much work on his hands, so like for that he be very busy. And unfortunately for that as well, because he do be very busy, he isn't the best teacher ever because he sometimes can't really answer that quickly because he do be having way too much work, and like it is unfortunate for him. It's very unfortunate indeed. Well, there is a chikorita, let's go! Okay, check out the chikorita, who is definitely gonna be shiny. Okay, I'm looking for a Totodile, just a normal, ordinary Totodile. I'm not looking for shinies. So you would be doing that. It would be nice. Just give me a regular old Totodile. I'm still surprised at Mudkip. I haven't seen a single Mudkip. Because it is usually the one that I find in the water starters. Which is funnily enough because Third week do becoming a crown type. We do becoming a ground type indeed, and Mudkip do be indeed a dark type, the crown type. So funny in that hand that Mudkip is the one of the water starters to be found a lot. It feels weird. It has been soon, or it will be about 2 hours of hunting when I hit 300 on Poival. It's... oh boy. Fast. Fast indeed. Oh, love it. It's Trico! Something cool up there as well, which I'm gonna be checking out later though. Not gonna be checking right now. Indeed, checking it out. Oh, I'm gonna check it out once I'm gonna be getting out of here. Oh yeah, another thing about a wall bit that I did find yesterday was that I was trying to, with a dex nav, look for a oddish with sweet scent so I could do horde encounters, because I thought it would be kind of funny to use a shiny Pokemon as the dude that do be handling the HMs. So that was the reason why I was using the dex nav in the first place. It's another oddish. Check you out. Stretch. Oh boy. Oh, I thought I would be able to get past you without you encountering me, but apparently not. Thanks. Thank you indeed. Oh well, there. Oh, can you be pink? Oh, you're not pink. What a shame. I'd really like to get you one of US to be pink. Even though I do be having quite a few of you, and there is a third week and a Chikorita. Let's go. Love the siege. Oh boy. And it's a female. Nice. Where is my shiny? No starter because it's definitely gonna be the one that I will be getting out of this hunch. It'll most definitely be it. It's definitely not gonna be a random weaving bell that I'm gonna be running into and it decides to shine. And I'm like, thanks a lot. Love shiny weaving bell. It'll be very pretty. It's a shackle. There is a third week, but I think I'm gonna just go ahead and check out an Incada first. Oh. Did my issue encounter me? Nice. Just be to different color. Come on, Derwig. You can indeed do it. Oh yeah, where is it? Where is it? Not just a breasts there. It's a bunny. Will you be pink? No, you're not. You are not. Still, I wish that Bunny's other ability wouldn't be as bad as it is. I'll be back. Oh god, I can hear. I can hear better, nice. It is a nice feeling when there is little... There is a little too much Like the stuff in your nose, it's nice to like get it out and actually start hearing again. Love it. Oh, I pressed the button twice. So on the next one, on the third weekend, I don't need to increase it then. Virtualize it to just get it out of there because I'm gonna encounter something anyways. If it wouldn't be a shiny, I would have just removed one there. Oh, shiny Tyrogue. A very nice shiny. There we go. Honestly, if the Gable line wouldn't be part crowned, I would have seen it being... I would have seen it being dark. If the Gable line would have been crowned, I think dark would have been fitting as well. Oh god. I think there is something flying in the distance. Something that I wouldn't mind to get as a shiny. At all, it's indeed very pretty. Oh, there is the... Oh my god, one ear. I think at some point you really need to either go sleep a little earlier or try to sleep during the day. Even though I don't like to do it and it doesn't really help me out at all. Try and see if I would be less sleepy. But then again, I am unfortunately one of those people that just seems to always feel a little sleepy. And can't always do something about it. It's still not in the point that it is actually like affecting my life at all, so I'm not like, because of that I'm not that concerned about it. But if it ever gets into the point that it'll be affecting my life, then I'll definitely need to do something about it. Like, I'm still okay doing everything that I want to do in a day. The sleep doesn't affect that, it's just... I do be yawning and do be yawning a lot. Because for me at least, if it is the case that I still like doing everything that I need or want to do in a day, it's quite fine. Come on, football! I believe it. Let's do a reverse one again. We're doing this room in reverse. I'll be going the other direction that I usually will be going in. It's a nice little chicory den for me. Okay. I was just thinking. Yeah, soon 200 and 300 on the hunts today. So that means that I'll be hitting in both hunts. I'll be hitting the next 1000. I mean, still, even though the third week hunt is like more behind, or is behind from the gosh, you scared me. Even though the purple hunt is way ahead of the punch, it is still not like that bad. It's right now about 1000, and it's always gonna be getting more and more ahead. It's just the case because one hunt I will be guaranteed to get an encounter every 20 seconds it is, more or less. And the other hunt is that I am at the end of the day down to luck. Do I get the Pokemon that I want to encounter or not? There we go. Did that encounter already? Or reset, I should say. There's a wall in there. It seems like I can hit the both the new 1000 to 2000 and 3000 pretty much at the same time. Which is nice. And yeah, 200 on the other hand, 300 on the other hand in about 2 hours of hunting. It's a time rogue. I got the sneezing feeling. Love that. Love that feeling. It feels like a sneeze is coming out and there is nothing. Absolutely lovely. See what this goodbye. Oh, thanks. Goodbye is doing that. Nothing. All once again. See, do I find something cool to be the number 2000? Check this out first. There's some cool Pokemons indeed in here. I was just more thinking, do I get lucky enough to find my target maybe? To be the number 2000. It appears no, unfortunately. Well, do this then, Yulu Owl. Birth 1,000. There is few. I know there's actually only one that I'm needing to get back to. This is the glue, but I'm gonna encounter it soon. I'm gonna go ahead and go back to this bug. There we go. Number 3,000. Oh boy. Oh god. I forgot how aggressive you are. I'm gonna increase that twice and that once. No, I need to do it the other way around. Anyway. I need to do it the other way around. Hell, it doesn't hurt anyways. It didn't matter, I didn't find a shiny anyways, so... Didn't even need to think that I need to get one encounter off them. Still the counter is one off because I just keep pressing the button even though I don't need to. Come on! Oh boy. It's a little stunky. Let's sketch the third week hunt to go to half the odds. Believe I can do this. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh god. Hello. You little Living Bell. I just wish that there would be sometimes more that you can do. It's just... Sometimes, if the Pokemon is literally in front of you, you can't just do anything about it, and you are indeed forced to encounter each. Oh, there is something turning. Oh. Check out then the double starter. What are you doing? Thank you. Double starter indeed. One of them is officially and one of them is kind of officially a starter. Not for you, but is starter kind of. Interesting still. I kind of wish that they would be doing more like that hey, this Pokemon isn't starter for you, but it is in this place instead. Just this kind of cool and kind of unfortunate it is only for one, technically two Pokemons. But yeah, I wish that it would be more often the case that, hey, on this faraway place, this is the starter. Because technically Kapfug also could be, because it is not found in there actually. A Kapfug isn't found in there. Like, Kapfu technically could be a starter from another place. We just never really know. And honestly, it would make sense. Because even though it's not a traditional starter, so it has like... Well, neither is Poipole, but Like, even though the evolution method isn't like as normal level up thing that it is for all the restarters, it is still pretty unique and could be interesting. Because for people it needs to have this certain move, and for Kafu it needs to be for Kafu it needs to kind of read the scroll, and also you need to get a high enough friendship with it as well. Because the Kafu and the friendship thing, like, it would be kind of nice to have a starter that would be requiring friendship, but then again, the friendship thing really isn't a thing anymore. I think at some point, like some evolutions from Generation 9, it would be making sense that if, because I don't think that the Let's Go feature is gonna be returning. Maybe the following Pokemon will be. That is always a question mark, because it is and it's not on most of the games. It randomly is gone and randomly it just appears again. But like, I would like to say that the Let's Go feature evolutions from Generation 9, that they might be switching into Friendship evolution instead. Or there is just that the following Pokemon will be a thing, and like then you need to walk with them like in there. Because the Let's Go feature evolutions, they are pretty frustrating at the point, because I don't know if we're still completely sure how does the steps work. How do the steps work? Is it your steps? Well, most likely it's the Pokemon steps. Like how the steps are counted, because it's weird. It's a nice feature, I don't say that, but it's just at the same time, I kinda wish easier. Anyway. Let's get a shiny. And I think that at least I know that some of the Let's Go feature evolutions are pretty rare on the wild, so it's mostly exclusive to actually doing the Let's Go feature. Almost exclusively. I see some Pokemons in there. Yeah, I do. Let's see. Oh? Continue shortly. There we go. And should go. To this Pokemon. Oh, there. I'm surprised that yeah. Thing. Anyways, let's increase that by one. Get back to hunting. Oh god, I was about to stop. I was about to stop moving, but then, nope, a Scyther decides to see me, so I need to, of course, run away from it. Pull. Yeah, if I would be doing 500 on Pipal that I would like to do, I would be getting 3,200. Which is most likely gonna be the case anyways. Sandra, what are you doing? Just flying to the wall. There we go. Yes. I don't know why, but my Joy-Con wanted to reconnect. Don't know the reason exactly why that is the case, but I did want to do it. It hasn't really done that much actually. At one point I noticed that it did do a lot, that it wanted to reconnect. But not that much now. Recently. It hasn't really been doing that much, which is nice because it's not really a problem most of the time, it's just interesting to see. Less. Is the Venomoth. Isn't anything else? Yeah. Rumble. It's a nice Pokemon, nice shiny. I just want something different. Just want something different. Yeah. Gosh, that's so scary. Start of the room, let's do this Ledian to feel a little bit more safe. Oh, Ledian, you are such a cool Pokemon. A shame that aren't the best thing in the world. Thank you. Purple, I would be very happy if you would be shiny before the odds. Then again, I find longer hunts. I don't mind longer hunts if they aren't feeling long. Let's say that. Because some hunts, like, they can go encounter-wise very long, but like time-wise they are not long at all. Which is nice. Like, I don't mind going for big numbers, I just mind if it takes too long. It's another soul rock that I'll be checking at the end. Oh, Trico! This has been filled with plenty of Pokemon this room. Nice. Shh. There we go. There is a cool Pokemon indeed. Yeah, I think if I would like to hunt for you, one of my best games actually is Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, now that I'm thinking about it. I think you would be one of the best in there indeed. You are, let's see, each hunt in 4 in there. It is still quite nice that if you have both Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon played through a specific point, that you can technically, if it's like time of day based Pokemon, and you can hunt for it in both games, because, well, when it starts to getting nighttime in the other one is in the morning. Oh god, it's a Bellsprout. It's a Wingull! It's indeed a Wingull. It's Chicory. Oh, and a Turtwig as well. Well, this room is generous. already 2 starters at the beginning, even though the other one is gonna be checked at the end. But like still, oh my god. Love it. Oh boy. Oh, there is a Ledian as well in here. And indeed. Can. Yes, I can. Nice. Yeah, I think I can do both. 100, huh? 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 Oh, there you go. Oh, it's whether there is a chikorita and I thought we got the beginning of the room, but okay. I think I can hear the 500 and 400 on the hunts today. Just very nice. If and only if the third week hunt keeps the phase that it is currently going in. That is the only requirement for that. There is another thing that I should probably upgrade in my setup is my keyboard. It is pretty old and I mean there's nothing wrong with it, it's just really nicer to get a new one. Like there is a bunch of buttons that aren't really necessary at all in there. So many unnecessary buttons in there, so like wouldn't be too bad to get rid of it anyways. Or not get rid of it, we'll probably keep it as a backup because it's a pretty nice keyboard and like there is nothing wrong with it. There's indeed nothing wrong with it at all. There is 2 soul rocks, will one of them be red? Please. Come on, soul rock. Come on, soul rock. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Anyway. Boy. Yeah, if like the purple hunt ends up in a nice place, I think I'm gonna next time that I will, if the purple is ending up in a nice place, there isn't. I'm not gonna be continuing any hunts in there. I probably will be getting most likely another switch hunt back on. I might really hard think on do I want to get the Articuno hunt back or not. It really depends on how much concentration I think it needs. But it is indeed an option. Yeah, no, thank you. Well, thankfully I was able to dodge it. Indeed, I did. I'll see that. I didn't need to encounter it. The very subtle shiny indeed. It is indeed 6 already. And June of streaming already done. It's a nice sleeve down there. There isn't any at the beginning of the room there, which is unfortunate because now I can't leave anything at the end. Kind of sad. It's always nice to leave something to the end because then there is the there's a nice feeling of coming back then. It would be kind of funny if the way that because the way that the program would be walking on the overworld when it's not seeing you, it would be kind of funny if it would be continuing it when it sees you and wants to chase you down. Because I kind of like the way that it runs. Looks so nice and silly, indeed. So nice and silly, love it. Kind of the reason why I would hope that since C-Dot when it sees you it starts to hop and it's very nice. I kind of wish that it would be doing little hops when it's normally walking. Silly things. Silly things indeed. Nice indeed. Let's get an encounter. My game. Blue? Green? No green. Oh, it's another one of you guys. I don't exactly remember how your shiny looks like, but I'm pretty sure I remember it close enough. Pretty sure on that. Like, I don't completely remember. It could be that I'm remembering from another game and it looks different compared to it in here. But I think I remember correctly how it looks. I'll be seeing if I ever get it, or if I get something else instead. There's a soul rock over there. There is an Alish. Nice. So now I think it's time to again of action. I still don't like understand why am I so thirsty. I am usually this thirsty. Some reason or another. I've been very thirsty. So no for that pipe hole. God. Just like it seems so unnatural when it stops the hopping. Because it just immediately like stops it. Hitting a wall or something. That's why it would be nice if it would be just doing like little hops, even if it's not like chasing you down. It's a little tiny hops. Because it do be doing quite a big hops when it is indeed chasing you around. Yeah, my friend, I'm very good at making up a strategy. Yeah, let's just run away from it as soon as possible. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and drink. There we go. It's a nice little Bulbasaur. Chikorita again, and there's a Cursor as well. Guys. Very nice indeed. Some good shiny options in here. The blue, the blue, the blue, the blue. I'm still at some point I am gonna be taking down the SOS call for I was about to say Mobile, but it isn't Mobile, it's Marini. I'm gonna do the SOS call for Marini indeed. I might do one for Sableye as well. Then again, Sableye is definitely a Pokemon that I'm gonna be hunting in so many different games because it is just such a lovely shiny. Such a lovely shiny indeed. And there is the Turtwig too! Oh my god, this room had almost every single crest starter in. And only is missing Trico. But I don't think that there is gonna be a Trico in this room because I checked out pretty much everything in here. And there is only a Bulbasaur left to check. There is a Glamburl! I'm surprised that Glamburl and both of its evolutions actually got a very good shiny. Because sometimes it's the case when a Pokemon has multiple evolutions that one of them is a little underwhelming. It's either the base Pokemon or the Pokemon that it's one of the Pokemon that it's evolving into. Like it's the case with Shedinja? No. Inkata. There we go. Yeah, it's a shame that Shedinja is a little disappointing. Ninjas is okay, but Inkata will be very nice. Because honestly, like even though I can't think of its name again. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, Gorbis. Both Gorbis and Lavadis could be having like the same idea behind the shiny, and they are like from the same generation and such. But it's still such a nice shiny though. Going to a nice yellow indeed. And then Huntail going green. Such a lovely shinies they do be. I like Glamburl as well, like it isn't too bad. It isn't too bad at all. Then there is some like that are underwhelming when it's the base form. Like Slowpoke, it's okay, but it's a little underwhelming. Especially in the newer generations. In my opinion, it has really always been bad. Slowbro, absolutely lovely. Slowking, it's okay. I personally not the biggest fan of it. It's okay. Always gonna be loving the Slowbro more though. I don't know, I kind of wish that the shiny Slowking would be looking different. I don't know like what would be different about it, but I just wish that it would be looking different indeed. It's another Tauros! I don't see Tauros forever and then I see two very close to each other. What's going on? Like, the thing is with Eevee, even though all of the evolutions are nice as just shiny, there is usually at least one that you don't like. Which usually, unfortunately, are Glaceon and Leafeon. I don't really mind them that much myself. I just know that people don't like them because they aren't the easiest to tell apart. I mean, I still find both of the shinies pretty nice. Even though they don't. Yeah. So them all. Phone, what are you doing? And I'm wondering because I am thinking of doing the SOS call for this LMS. I wonder how long will it take? How many phases I will be going through with the SOS calls? I don't know when I'm gonna be starting it. I think it's gonna be still quite a while because I should do quite a bit of I need to do still quite a bit in order for me to be ready for that point, because I would like to at least have completed the game, but still I have the thing that I'm gonna be trying to find every single Pokemon with SOS calls as soon as possible, and it's gonna take a while. Because it's not really meant to do that way, and some are quite rare to get as an SOS call compared to others. Some don't want to call for help and some do healing all the time, so you need to be constantly getting them to be down enough in health so they will be more likely to call for help. It's not too bad, honestly. It's just this bad if there is a Pokemon that do be indeed be able to heal itself up. Oh, hello, Sirach. Oh, Mudcave now! Totodile is the only one that I haven't seen. Totodile is indeed the only one that I haven't seen from the starters today. Because unfortunately I still can't find the fire starters in here for whatever reason. I don't know what the reason could be. It can't be because they like to be in the volcano-ish areas. And no. Can't be that at all. But it's nice that I have seen almost every starter though. It isn't too often happening, and the 2 Munchlax have been seen as well. Either of them were female. I would like to say that I would have remembered it. I would have mentioned something about it. But anyways. Little Gabite. I will see. I might. I don't know. Isn't that bad? Then again, I'm starting to get the feeling that I'll just stop hunting, but I will be seeing what my luck will be. It might be the case that I'm doing again 600 on Bipole today then. It very well might be the case. First, if the game doesn't have other plans and give me a shiny, that is always very mean thing to do when I'm trying to think what encounter what encounter number I want to be really stopping at. Game decides there's a shiny for you, live with it, and I'm like, okay, I will. Why wouldn't I be wrong with this? It would be a rare thing to find. I'll see in what number I'm on when I have hit it to 2100. I'll see what I'm on in Purple Hunt at time then. We shall see. Oh, I'm gonna actually check you both out, then I'm gonna actually even increase that one by one more. Oh, it's an Arledian! Very nice! But yeah, I kinda wish that in the Grand Underground it would be more balanced. Because as I have talked about before, that some Pokemon can be really found in here. Like, it's weird that you can find the evolution but not the pre-evolution. Like, that's the weirdest part. You can't find Adam. You can indeed find some Pokemon. It's a third Munchlax! Yo! It's a third Munchlax, let's go! It is a male one though. I was thinking that it's gonna be a little annoying to try and get out of their budge. Thankfully the Pokemon did move in the ways that I would be nice and fine with it. But yeah, if I decide to go to 2200, I will probably go to 3300 as well. But I think it's gonna be the case. I'll be going for those numbers. Really depends on if I get a shiny or not right now. Because if I do, that is most likely gonna be then go to the next 100 in whatever game it is. Not gonna be starting a new hunt or continue an older one today. It's a female Trico. It's a female Trico. Do you mean? Now it starts. Now it starts. The female starters, they are starting to appear a lot. Let's go! Yeah, 2200 and 3300 are most likely gonna be the ones that I'll be ending on. Not gonna say anything for sure because shiny Pokemon will be probably saying things differently, and that's gonna be it's gonna be the case, and we'll be close then. Goodbye. Shh. Suppose, bro, I'm interested in encountering you. It's an itch that I already knew about. Bidoof, I'm gonna leave it out. I'm not gonna be encountering them because I know for sure that I have the possibility to run into them in hunts to do. It's a Shuckle and a Crowcrank that I need to run away quickly from. Because it's definitely gonna be wanting to get into a battle with me. It do be like that in here. I'm surprised that the guitar didn't see me actually, because I mean it wasn't that far off from probably seeing me. I would like to say that much. It's quite an empty room. Weren't really anything cool in there at all. Stunky. It's weird that sometimes it seems like the Pokemon should be seeing you, but sometimes they just decide that nope, I'm not gonna be seeing you. Don't mind it, but it's just weird, like sometimes it seems like you're literally in front of them and they don't see you, and then sometimes you are not like even close to their line of sight and they still see you, like what are you doing? I mean, for some Pokemon it kind of makes sense, because I know that there is some Pokemon that will be chasing you like backwards. Like it looks like they are going backwards, but they are actually going the right way anyways, which is just interesting to see. Because there isn't too many Pokemons that do be doing that, so pretty rare. I know that there's something in there. I thought it was a Trico. Because your tail do be pretty unique. Your tail should be pretty unique indeed. So I thought that you would be going there, but I wasn't too sure. I have been seeing some things before that aren't true. It's a Baneri. But yeah, anyway, I kind of would like to like actually finish these hunts. Poipole is very easy to get to, and like that I don't mind pausing. I would really like to get the Grand Underground hunt done before I move anywhere else, but it's just at the same time I'm probably gonna be doing the egg month no matter what, so if I don't find it in the next 2 weeks, then I guess I'm gonna be putting pause to both of them. And as I said, I'm trying to kind of like, because I know that I can do the randomized eggs technically in Scarlet and Violet. I'm trying to do the same thing for the shield as well, because I think it would be just nicer, because more random. Oh. Scared me. Let's go ahead and fix my position up and stretch legs a little bit. I've been sitting for 3 hours anyways. Stretch them as well. There we go. It's a goodbye. Oh, be more saturated. Come on, I believe in you. Just be more saturated. Come on. You can do it. I believe. I believe in you. There's a Solrock, but there is also a Weaving Bell. I don't want to encounter. I need to increase both of the counters. Oh, oh, oh boy. I don't also know what it is about Poipo's face, but I really like how Poipo's face is. This is something nice about it. Poipo's face to be brings. It's weird, honestly, but it's cool. It's a Pelipper! I just remembered one thing. I'll be back. There we go. I'm back. I did load up the dishwasher, but then I didn't turn it actually on because I thought that I'm gonna be filling it up with the breakfast items. to also clean them up. Now I did then turn it on. It's gonna be done in a few hours. Unfortunately, there is one thing that I would be needing to make food today in there, but but I don't think that it'll be ready by then. I don't think it'll be ready by then. I mean, it usually takes, as I said, more or less 2 hours to do a voyage, do the thing, and then on very rare occasions it takes less time. I wouldn't like to say that it's gonna be done in an hour, so I guess we're eating something else today, or I'm gonna do it in a different pan then. It's not gonna be too big of a deal if I need to do it in a different pan, honestly, because it's just I like to do it in the other one instead. It's not too bad, there is gonna be turtle. Here, let's go! Nice little turtle. Oh. I think I need to try and again prioritize the pole hunt to not do too many only pole checks. It's a Bulbasaur! Again, almost every starter in a row. This time it seems to be Chikorita that is missing. There is still a chance that I will be seeing Chikorita in here as well. And that's a female Bulbasaur. Of the only ones that do. I mean, it's still a gender difference. Yeah, Chikorita is the only starter that I didn't see this in this room. Last time it was Trigger that I didn't see. Let's see then. I think I'm gonna check out the Solrock and then leave the goodbye to be the end. Let's do it like that. Catch to sleepy. It's fun about the cat, as I've said, like recently she has been jumping to my table, but she never really does it when I'm streaming, which is of course nice. She's just sleeping somewhere else, but like not too long after that I'm done streaming, she usually starts jumping there, which is nice. The only unfortunate part is that my table doesn't have that much room, so there really isn't that much room for the cat and my keyboard. And the only reason I don't want keyboard to be too close to the cat is that I just don't want her to press on random stuff and making new folders or something else. Like, there is almost enough room for her. Not quite. Not quite enough room, unfortunately. It has been in the plans to buy me a new desk anyways for quite some time. This is not huge. And especially because we're getting a new rug to this room. Like, when we get the new rug, it would be also better if I would be having a new desk anyways. The problem with this desk really is, it can be fixed, but this is such an old desk, so like, it's not a good idea to do. It is to just flip the, like the container part. It can be done, it's just because this is so old. And stuff like this isn't the best thing in the world. This I don't know. This table might have been with me for over 10 years. God. It's a good desk. It's just there is some things wrong with it. But yeah, since we are getting a new rock, I don't know. Are indeed getting a new rock. It would be also for that nicer to get a new desk. And maybe if the new desk would be having better solution for gate management, it would be also nice. My current one is a mess. Even though I'm of course trying to make it as nice as possible, it's still a mess. It's not really meant for this, it's more meant to actually be as you're making a homework desk. Anything else? One thing that I don't like about Pokemon Go is that how hard Pikachu is to catch in there. Always such a pain. Pikachu in. Pokemon has found me a gift. Nice. It's a glue. No, for either of them. I'm check out one thing real them. Good, but I don't need you. Okay. It's rated. I'm gonna get away from you. It's neither you or shiny. Unfortunately. Oh yeah. Or Z. It's a little funny guy. Oh boy, it's a shelter. It's one of the Pokemons that do be going backwards, and they, for some reason, go face the right way when they are actually going to be in battle with me. Excuse me. Excuse me, Collision. Are you there? Good thing is that even if I would be needing to do quite a bit of only bipolar checks, which seems to be... Here? Oh god. I'm just thinking, would it be smarter to just do no, I'm gonna do another 100 more. I guess I was about to say that it isn't thankfully too big of a deal if I would be only do just pipe-hole checks, because they, even though they are boring to do as their own, they are still pretty fast. So like, not too bad at all. But definitely trying to prioritize them nice. It's an Inkata! It's a dude that I always forget that it's a ground type, because when it evolves, there is no ground type to be seen. Not a single bit of ground. For that, I'm interested in like, why did they why did they decide to actually make it to be crown type? I mean, I understand it at a point, but at the same time, like, neither of the evolutions do anything with the crown typing. The other one becomes a flying type, right? And the other one becomes the ghost type instead. So like the crown typing at the beginning doesn't really do anything. It's 500 on Purple. But it could be the case that I could be getting very lucky with the Purple Hunt and also very unlucky with the oh, yes. Very unlucky with the third week hunt, so it could be very well possible that I can do 100 checks pretty quickly compared to 50 in the Grand Underground. Because it is usually the case that I can pretty much do like 2 encounters per one, 2 purples per one, like Grand Underground check. That is why I usually do 100 or 200 more of purple checks. You have a drizzle, that's good for pipe hole. So I can almost check jewel. So I can check one you only. There's a Chikorita that has been nice and waiting for quite some time. Female? No, it's male. Okay. Yeah, let's reset that and increase both of the counters. It's gonna take a while because you're probably gonna be having an ability that We'll be wasting some time, right? You dodge! But I still can't check one pipe hole. It's another clamper! Oh my god! What's going on with you guys today? What is going on? Oh, this room is filled with full Pokemons. Let's see. Considering how lucky I can get with like the recon, I think maybe I will be like 30 only in Pole. Very well could be the case. Oh, you Shackle. I like that it becomes slightly faster. It still isn't too fast, but honestly, I think it's a little too fast. I think the Shackle should be slower, even though it's chasing after you. How nice you would be getting a shiny Salarian. Nice sneeze. That is on the move. It's going to be her plan. One knows. Are you going back to sleep, perhaps? Wouldn't surprise me too much if she would be indeed doing that. It seems like you're going to the same place that you left to go. Or trying to get something out of the fridge. Oh no, why? It's mean. It's mean, you nozzle leave. You were smart enough to actually get around and encounter me, which is nice, I guess. And I still don't understand why it's so hard to sometimes encounter when they are in the trees. I guess their hitbox is like smaller, so they can get closer to the tree, which makes them pretty much impossible to counter if they are having that hitbox. Which is unfortunate, indeed. See. I received a purple. Nice. Let's receive a few thousand more. Until I'm happy with it, I guess. let's indeed encounter a few thousand more of them and then I'll be happy with it and actually be keeping it. It's another Munchlax, what is going on? It's another Munchlax. Excuse me. It's also not a female. I mean, it would be crazy. It would be crazy if it would be female. Oh, it's another Tyro! Nice. There we go. I think it's out of this room then. There we go. Oh. Yes. No. Oh, you silly little turtle. Why don't you become green? Why don't you become green? Yeah, as I thought, the purple hunt is nicely getting closer to the number of the Turtwig hunt. Now it's only 30 behind. Like, the 30-ish is the amount that I anyways thought that I would be doing alone in there. Of course, as per usual, my predictions are a little bit off. They are indeed. It's a little bit off, but it's a little Bulbasaur too! Green! It's not greener. It's not even greener. But yeah, I did hear that someone did say that they wish that the shiny Bulbasaur would be having different colored eyes. Which I would like to say that I agree. Doesn't the evolutions like have orange yellowish eyes? So like, if that eye coloring would be continuing, it would be very nice. Tyrogue. There might be someone hiding. There might be someone hiding in there, though. Soul Rock. Yeah, there might be someone behind those trees up there, but then again, there also can just be the case that there isn't anything in there. There usually is, but I mean, not every time. Thankfully, these are like semi-random where Pokemons are. Of course, there is set amount of spawn locations. There's only set amount of spawn locations, but still, like, there's plenty of them. It's a nice owl that I think I know the perfect nickname for in my hard gold shiny only team. If it's a male one. If it's a female one, I don't know really. I think I have a backup name for each, which I don't like as much, but shall see then. Whenever I get a shiny little owl there, shall be named. It's a little pink dude. Is it blue actually? Still pink. Come on. Just be blue for once. And you don't need to be blue ever in when I'm doing the Marini hunt. But I know that it's not gonna be the case. I'm gonna be facing for you, unfortunately. But it's fine. It's actually quite fine. I don't mind. It is such a nice shiny though. I mean, it really depends on if it's gonna be the case that I have 5 Ursulas, still haven't found a single Marini. Then I might be getting a little upset. But then again, shiny is shiny at the end of the day. Really isn't anything necessary and interesting. Goodbye, purple. Oh, there is a turtle. Let's go. I want me to be green, please. Or I should say the right kind of green. It's more on the bluish green side. The kind that I want. No, it's just emerald green. It's still pretty interesting to think about that if you used on I think it was at least in Platinum, if you used the every Pokemon is shiny cheat, that your rival would be having a female starter that I think was meant to be possible. Because they usually have the male one, of course. Boy. Let's go. Pidgey, more on Poipole, that is. It's another turtle. Please! You're giving them so much to me. Just one of them. Slightly different color. Just one of them. Maybe next time I'll be saving the shiny purple. Maybe. Maybe. Still about 30 away. I think it's gonna. I'm just gonna be very unlucky with the third week hunt. If I'm not gonna be very unlucky with it, I think it's gonna be around the 30, which is what I predicted. I'm okay today at that, I guess. Anyway. Sorrow. There is another turtwig in this room. What do you mean? What do you mean? Excuse me? What exactly do you mean? It's not how you're supposed to work, Turtlewing. It's not how you're supposed to work at all. It's another full starter. If you would be walking a little bit closer to me, you would probably see me. There we go. That place seems to be quite empty there. It's another hero! Oh boy! You are not green, unfortunately. Oh, it's another Bulbasaur! So 2 rooms in a row there has been the same starter twice. Has it been, well, at least quite close in the same locations as well. Not exactly the same. Quite funny. And interesting. Oh boy. Let's eradicate. Hello. It's another eradicate. It's Gibble. Oh, it's... It doesn't have a yellow stomach and be more bright on the blue. Has been caught. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, it's only 20 away. Nice. I thought the 20 would be a little too small. But again, it is down to the luck at the end of the day. It's indeed down to... actually, I'm gonna leave you Bulbasaur to be in the end. I guess also starting from the next room I might need to be a little bit more picky again because getting close indeed. Getting close to hitting the 2200 and again I don't want to really load up a room just for a few Pokemons. Yeah, Bulbasaur, how are you doing? You're not looking too green. Unfortunately. Fortunately, indeed. Oh, there is a turtle. Do I want to check it? No. I'm gonna check out the rest of the room first. I think I want to do it that way to see if there might be another 4 more that I want to check out in here. Definitely gonna be checking you out. There's no questions there. Oh, you definitely the fifth Munchlax. Fifth Munchlax. What is going on? Female? No, it's male. The fifth Munchlax. Excuse me. So I only need to find 2 more interesting ones. I have found... I'm gonna go ahead and let this to be the rest room no matter what then. It would be silly to just, again, give the new room for just 2 more. I mean, I can check out the Leaky Tongue if the worst case scenario comes in. Since something cool in here. But I'm gonna first check out, is there anything else? I don't think that there's anything in there, honestly. So Turtwig, that is gonna be the last one. Another shiny. Yeah, I think the Lickitung is the way to go. I'm gonna let it encounter or attack me whenever it wants to encounter me. Or attack me, I don't know. Which might be now? Because, I mean, I still have plenty of checks on Playcall before I'm done with this anyways. There we go. It is indeed a pink one. $400 checks on break today and 600 checks on Paypal once again. Not too bad. Gonna get closer. I'm gonna go like here, so there is like no way that they. Oh. There is no way that the other one can see me, and that's a regular Turtwig. Unfortunately, let's just do the reset squiggly then. But yeah, since I'm gonna be very busy, I need to end the stream pretty quickly soon. I'm gonna say that tomorrow, if I stream, if everything goes well with the computer, not breaking after the upgrades to each. Definitely gonna be continuing these hunts. At least, that's on my mind right now, that should be the case. Yeah. That do be the funny case, indeed. See, can I get lucky with a Paypal to get it on the last few ones? Oh, Turtwig. Silly little dude. One day, Purple, one day I'll be getting you. Maybe next time? As you can say to the dude that maybe next time I'll be getting the pipe hole. The joke. You be happy, little dude. Very happy indeed. Happy little guy. Few more pipe holes. Same. Second to last one. Second to last one indeed. Nothing. The last one for today. Number 3,300. 600 checks today again. Unfortunately, no, but thank you so much for watching and sticking around. As I said, tomorrow most likely we'll be continuing this, if everything goes well. Have a great rest of the day. Remember to take care of yourselves. Remember to do everything you need to do today, and remember to get enough rest as well. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, bye.